What's up, guys? This is Aditya Day from the Apple Rules channel, and I'm here with yet another video of iPhone 5. As you can see, I have the black version here in my hand, and it's really cool. And I'm sorry I really couldn't do the unboxing because it was too late. I mean, you guys are really familiar with all the unboxings and stuff, so what I did was I just wanted to demonstrate what it is. So here's the iPhone 5. Let me just quickly turn it on. And as you can see, it's just enter the pin code here real quick. Okay, so that is the iPhone 5. It's really awesome. It's significantly cleaner. As you can see, Apple's have done a one more row, or they have added one more panel. Yeah, it's really cool that they did it, and look at the structure of it. I mean, definitely, it's really thin. It's really thin. It's really classier, and and you can really feel that it's really light. I mean, yeah, and I really like that. I really like the thing that they haven't they have increased the height but not the width, because it's like it's just you can just type in as fast as you can with having the larger display but not wider one, so it's actually real cool. Let me just um let me just pause that. So I have got these headphones plugged in my ears. I just demonstrated a really small amount of, not really small amount, but small thing what Apple iPhone 5 is. We'll come back to that later. So let me just put that here real quick, and let's just get to the earpods. So those earpods are really cool. They, if you wonder, that's how they look like here from the front and from the back, and they just like fit in your ears. I mean, it's just like all you have to do is take this earpods, plug it in your ears, and that's it. I mean, I don't know how to explain it, but it just goes in there. I mean, it's not like, let me just bring those older ones, which came. So these are the older ones that came with Apple iPhone 4S and their pre ancestors. But let me just demonstrate that real quick. It's really hard to open this stuff up. So here, as you can see, that's how they look like from the front, from the sides, and I mean, they were just like they weren't that hard to plug in, but it just these ear parts are not just shaped as your ears, so it just like kind of does not go in there. But as you can see, the difference between this and this, I mean, that thing is just made to fit in your ear. I mean, it's just built like your ear shape, well, compared to this. But that's how they have changed it, and I gotta tell you that I'm really, really, really so lit up by the Apple products and iPhone 5. So let me just get to the charger. Just take that. Oh my god. Okay, so this is the new lightning connector. As you can see, it's really thin. Let me just bring that close here. As you can see, this is really thin. It's like just panel. It's like they have thinner the iPhone 5, and they have thinned the connector to the charger. I mean, the charger's small and thin. I mean, it plugs in the both ways. Let me just show you how. So here I've connected this to my laptop, and Here, there's the iPhone 5 and connected one side, and it's there. You just take that off. I can just swipe change sides and plug it in, and it goes both ways. When I owned the 4S, I just like tried to put it in there, and I didn't realize that it was the wrong side, and I accidentally broke the charger or the 30 pin or 30-point connector. But this one is really cool, and I mean, I really like that this one has a small size. I mean, it's really cool to have this kind of stuff, and yeah, that's what I really like about the iPhone 5 charger and earpods. So now let me just bring our main focus of the video, the iPhone 5. Um, so let's get into the hardware first. The physical appearance. What I like about it is the aluminum backside. About the hardware, I'm not sure if you guys can see it. Yep, we go. This is really cool. I mean, it's just adds more style to the phone. I mean, I know some people complain about this having glass and this aluminum, but it's just more stylish. I mean, having instead of having whole thing aluminum, they had this two glass panels, which makes it which makes it more look stylish. That's it. That's why they did it, and even the this thing like the sides, they didn't change it to silver. They kept it the same as this color, which is slate, I think. And even that's really cool. And they brought the head jack to the bottom instead of having it up. I mean, it's not really a big deal, but some people just weren't like, they were just they wanted some change. They were just used to plugging in here, but instead now you just plug the earpods here. And as you can see, they have also changed the speakers. I mean, there used to be small speakers and like bars. I I really wanted to demonstrate those phones, but I just sell them away and got this instead of them. I had my iPhone 4S, which I just handed back to them and got the 5. And yeah, so I can't really show, but yeah, the speakers have really changed. They have like dots instead of like those smalls, and again, it's not a big deal, but it's just that people were really used to those designs and they wanted a change, so that's why they did it. And so what I really like about iPhone 5 is that they brought it like their what do you call the display? Yeah, they're instead of having the 3.5, which was like too too old, they had the size go up, and they kept the width the way it is, so you can type as well. I mean, you don't have to get used to the new style of having more width. Like they just kept the width as they have it, which is like I don't know what it is, but they just kept it. They just didn't change the width, so it's just help texting and stuff. I mean, you don't have to get used to those keyboards, as I already said. And yeah, and I also really like that the when the screen's turned off, is the whole screen just looks like it's just goes in there. I mean, you know, when previous versions, they you could actually highlight, like even in the black ones you could have a highlight that, oh, this is the end edges and stuff, but yeah, it's like clear, looks like the whole phone. I mean, instead of having like bars here and bars here. So that's what I like about the iPhone 5. So let me just real quick turn it on and enter my password. Okay, so the other thing is I'm on my Wi-Fi. Wait, let me just. And as you can see, I have no programs running over here, and even the Wi-Fi is really good. I mean, let me just search for something like, let's say, Google. So here, wait, let me just do that again. So here it is. Let me just. So here it is. Go to site. It's like there. I mean, it doesn't even take a while. Let me just. I know you couldn't see it, but yeah, it's really fast. I mean, faster than the 4S and 4, and definitely 3GS and 3G. So let me just um search for an image. I'll just go for a beach, maybe, and images. So here it is. You got an image of a beach. As you can see here. Not sure if we can really see the image, but let me just save that to my camera so we can see the full size image instead of those smaller ones. Okay. So here it is. This is the image that we're looking for. I really can't adjust those lightnings. Let me just turn that off real quick. No, that doesn't really help, but I hope you guys could see it. But that's the screen adjustment. It's like really warmer. It just makes you feel that that's real. And let me just zoom that in. I mean, if you look at the tree, it just looks real in the sun, and just gives you more temperature and atmosphere of a beach. It's just warmer than iPhone 4S and pre-ancestors. Um, so here, let me just go to our Maps app, and here are the maps, the new maps. It's taking a while to load. I don't know why. Maybe it's just like, okay. So I'm searching for Tower Bridge in London. Let me see how that looks. I mean, it's definitely, you can just zoom in here. And so this is the Tower Bridge, and let me just, they have added one more app here, which is hybrid. And if you just turn that side, and as you can see, this is the look. That's what it looks like. With the hybrid and the 3D mode, where you can like literally just wait. What just happened? Just like go like here and maybe go up and down and up and down. I mean, that's a really cool app right there. And I've heard people complaining about their map systems that they don't guide us really well, but I don't really use my phone for guidance to routes and stuff. I just use it for to just see the satellite view and stuff. And this thing right there, it's really cool. That's just awesome for me. I mean, here there's a ship that they um satellite view. There's a ship right there. Yeah, but that's just so cool. And yeah, I don't know why people are going for Samsung Galaxy S4. I this phone is just